How are you, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Gordon Zulu. So today, basically, we'll focus on discussing capital investments. So capital investments is a project which consists of an initial outlay of capital, a set of estimated cash flows and outflows over the life of the project. Optionally, a resettlement figure which might be caused by a resale of plants, shares, or cash settlements to clear any liabilities incurred. Remember, liabilities, these are things that we are owing someone. So basically, when we look at these capital investments, we need to understand to say that there are two methods of appraising and comparing capital investments. But today, we'll basically look at the calculation of net present value, and we'll do the internal rate of return some other day. So, when we are dealing with this net present value, when the net present value is greater than 0, it implies to say a project is profitable, worth taking. When the net present value is equal to 0, it implies that the project has reached a break-even point. While if the net present value is less than 0, then a project is making a loss. It is not worth it taking. So with me, I have this example to help you understand the net present value calculation. So this is the example that is with me. Consider an investment which has the following cash flows. The year has been given. The cash flows, they have also been given. Remember, if the cash flow is enclosed in a brace, it means to say it is negative, which means it was the cash outflow. Why is it termed as so? It is so because it is leaving your pocket, leaving you broke. But the ones which are not in brackets, those ones are cash inflows. Those are money coming in. So given the cost of capital to be 14%, calculate the net present value and the decision whether to accept the project or not. So this is how we are supposed to calculate the net present value. So you draw a box to suit the information that you are given. In this box, I will put my year, the net cash flow, the discount factor, together with the net present value. So the year I have been given is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The net cash flows which have been given is the 31,000, which is the cash outflow, together with the cash inflows, which are given in the table above. So when we now want to calculate what is referred to as the discount factor is given so many names. You will find the internal factor, the distributive factor, but in this case we will term it to be the discount factor. So the way you will calculate the discount factor, so the discount factor will be equal to 1 over 1 plus R to the power n, where R is the percentage we have been given. In this case, the percentage which was given is 14%. We will convert it to a decimal by dividing the 14 by 100, giving you 0.14. So it is giving you 0.14. So you have 1 over 1 plus 0.14 to the power. This n represents number of years. You are starting with 0. So put a 0 here. Then you know any number to the power 0 is 1, and 1 into 1 is 1. So we'll put our 1 on the discount factor and multiply this times that one, giving us negative 31,000 still. So we'll do the same for 10,000. So we will have the discount factor for 10,000 being 1 over 1 plus 0.14 to the power 1. Remember, we are following what we have here. We have here on 10,000. So we add 1 plus that will give us this, and any number to the power 1 is that number. So 1.14. Then we divide that. So 1 divided by 1.14 it is giving us 0.8772. So 0.8772. Then we multiply this times the 10,000. So it will give us 8772. Then immediately now we have that. We know to say we'll do the same for everything, but for an easy calculation, if you want to be fast, you punch the 10,000 which was given. 10,000, you divide it by 1.16. Remember, it is to the power 1. It will give us the same this amount, 8772. In this case, this was rounded off, but on the calculator, 10,000 divided by 1.14, it is giving us the same, which is this amount, which is given, which is 8772. So for fast calculations, you can also punch the 20,000. So 20,000 divided by 1.14. Then remember, it is on number 2. So power this to the power 2. It will give you 15,389. So if you go directly, it will render this box useless. So you can choose whether to go directly by rendering this box useless or just follow the steps nicely. So if you follow the steps nicely, this is the end result that you are going to get. So if you fill up the table, these are the end result. So from here now, you will add from here to there and subtract from the negative 31,000. So if you add from here to there, you will get your answer to be 62,799. Then from here you subtract the 31,000. It will give you 31799. So if this figure, the one you are from getting, referred to as the NPV, is positive, then the project is worthy taking. So this is our NPV. Remember, if the NPV is positive, then the project is worthy taking. We'll continue from here to calculate the internal rate of return. For now, enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Remember to subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. Your comrade, Gordon Zulu.